Hello, my name is Federico Ruberto. I'm the Program Director of the BA Arc at the Department of Architecture, a place for students and researchers to grasp the necessary theoretical and practical knowledge to become architects. At a glance, this diagram shows you in numbers the strength of our department. Numbers, more than ever in history, are important to decide one's field of study. However, I believe we should address why picking architecture in the first place, to then outline what are the strengths of our department and why you should join us. I like to quote from science fiction writer William Gibson, who states, "The future is already here. It's not very evenly distributed." There is a need of critical and creative thinkers to design futures that are evenly distributed. Machine learning models now widespread are changing how we know something and the way we make new images and form. Climate change requires critical intervention. Wild temperature swings around the world are becoming more frequent and have caused numerous losses in life, properties, and destruction of the ecosystem. In Singapore, we need to address the aging society, which demands more spaces that are inclusive and accessible for the elders. We need to design cities that are compact and walkable. We need to design how to reduce our carbon footprint. So the task for designers is to tackle very different issues and sociocultural transformation and how to integrate fairly new form of technological production. Architects develop a very special form of knowledge. It is the beauty of our profession. They are thinkers and makers who understand the complexity of the present and that know how to technically and culturally synthesize different systems, how to give new forms and function to society. Citing Bruce Mao, design requires collective, interdisciplinary, and collaborative teams. This is what we foster at NUS DOA. Designing architecture is not just exclusively making new forms, but mapping and organizing new relations between things that already exist, augmenting and transforming a given context, and by doing so, producing new forms and modes of living. Our curriculum at NUS DOA offers a solid base to pursue studies for grand innovation and inclusivity, aiming at devising spaces and promoting relations in support of more sustainable mode of living. Now, I'd like to introduce our architecture program and what you will learn through the journey. To become an architect, you will enroll in a 4-year Bachelor of Arts in Architecture. Upon successful completion, you will proceed to the Master of Architecture. This is followed by at least 2 years of professional experience before taking the licensing examination. Please see our website to learn more about our diversified offer of master program and in detail our curriculum. Within the BA Arc, the courses are broadly divided in design, technology, urban, and history and theory. So 4 core areas. 7 core design studio module, a technology core where you learn how a building is put together and the technology that supports and enhances its performance. And the urban will look at the design scale of neighborhoods and cities, while history and theory equips you with a critical understanding of theoretical ideas. Besides the core modules, there are 2 baskets of courses called unrestricted electives and common courses. They help you to broaden or go in depth from the core architectural courses. The unrestricted electives can also be curated to form a second major, minor, or specialization. Here are some of the minors and major that our students have taken in the last academic years. They range from language to film, literature, public health, real estate to geosciences. The college also set up NUS Cities, which aims to use the city as a platform to teach design skills to solve complex urban problems. NUS Cities offer courses you can take, for example, to obtain a minor. Now, a few more slides to cover the core design modules. Our design studio where you learn how to think and make architecture to drawings, presentation, physical and digital models. Design studios, part of our core, are curated to equip you gradually with the necessary knowledge to design at different scale, moving from design of very small spaces to more complex design solutions. Design studios have a blend of analog and digital approaches, as our studios are taught by a selected mix of academics and architect practicing in Singapore. Design studios through the semester engage students via hands-on material experiments from analog to digital design, with punctual introduction to computational methods. Through a curated pairing of research and design, we organically foster the growth of students' independence, getting them to gradually determine the architects they want to become. What you learn at DOA is how architecture requires both technical and cultural knowledge, as architecture needs the integration of different forms of knowing, a blend between art and technology. The journey is not about trying to use all the knowledge acquired and force it into a project. We will teach you where to look, how to research, how to decide what is necessary for each single project. Navigating complexity and knowledge specialization is in itself a form of architectural knowledge and art, in fact, where critical and creative agency is fundamental. The previous slides fleshed out some of the components of our curriculum. For more info, you could scan this QR code to read more and to see a wide variety of design projects from first year to fourth year. As a comprehensive research university, the professors in the department come from different research and practice backgrounds. For example, Prof Yuan Chao is an expert on heat island effect and leads the NUS Urban Climate Design Lab. Professor Ong is a licensed and award-winning architect who is co-founder of her firm Lecker Architects. Professor Chang leads the History, Theory and Criticism Research Cluster. He has also authored several books on modern and tropical architecture in Singapore. Research encompasses various registers. Here you could see a sample of publication by the Research by Design cluster and also other faculty members. Of course, this is just a sample of our faculty members and their research outcomes. You could read more from our department website. Besides learning from our professor, you could see the work of our alumni who have gone to become successful practitioners. On the left, you see Kelly Cheng, who runs her own brand and communication company. In the middle are architect Belinda Wang and architect Kopen Beng, who were the 2020 Designers of the Year. See also Melanie Park on the right, who is working as design strategist at Gensler. You could read more about Ryan Kwa Kun Hao, architect Ling Xing Hui, and Larry Yeung, other three outstanding alumni with different career paths. As you can see, studying architecture opens up diverse pathways for different potential jobs, ranging from design, urbanism, material system, and sustainability, strategy advisor in the real estate market, graphic design, game design, and more. Couple of slides more on students' life, achievement, and awards from our department. This is SDE3, where you will be based if you join our program. SDE3 was redesigned to be part of an interconnected net zero energy precinct, integrating passive design strategies and hybrid comfort system to enhance climatic responsiveness. The transformation preserves and repurposes the existing 1970s structure while introducing new spatial configuration that foster collaboration, sustainability, and a pedagogical commitment to equatorial architecture. This is a view of a typical studio space where you will work. Our fabrication workshop here is equipped with a range of digital and analog tools to help you to make your architectural model. In addition, we have material library complementing the teaching of the materials and construction courses. Student life at DOA is punctuated by different learning experiences on campus and off campus. A popular course to visit and study abroad is our exchange program. We have a large network of architectural schools from around the world that students can apply to. Here are a small selection of universities. In this slide, some of the achievements scored by our capable students who are actively seeking opportunities to apply and test in the outside world the knowledge gathered within our program. To support and recognize our students' creativity, hard work, and aspiration, we have over 20 awards, scholarship, and travel grants that eligible students can apply. This photograph, for example, from the last 18th of November 2024 is where 36 exceptional students were honored at the department award ceremony. This distinguished recipient included 35 students from our department, each exemplifying a remarkable blend of academic excellence and transformative projects. Reach out to the Architectural Society to know more about student life. TAS, or the Architectural Society, is the main point of contact between the students' body and the school, facilitating student feedback and the integration of new students. TAS also facilitates communication between the students and the industry and the Singapore Institute of Architects. Now, a few more slides to introduce you to the application process to join our program. Please see the requirement to enter our program. All the details are listed in our DOA department webpage. Please make sure to check them online. In these slides, the application steps. This year, the interview is run physically so that we could get to know each other. Please come to on campus and meet our professor and visit our studios. We look forward to hear from you presenting your creativity, criticality, motivation, and design sensibility. And thanks for having allowed me this introduction. Read more about our program via our mini website. Thank you.